Alright, so we're gonna start off with the overhead squat, excluding the lower body movement. So you're gonna keep your feet a bit close to the wall. They don't have to touch the wall. Keep the body close to the wall as well. You're gonna lock down your elbows, lock them straight, and just try to get your hands all the way to the back of the wall. Touch the wall without making your head like move forward. And I'm gonna try to focus and see if your elbows don't go down either, because that would signify you have low flexibility. Yeah, go ahead. So you're gonna just stand pretty straight, yeah, and then lock your elbows down. Lock them down. Make sure they're locked, and then stretch all the way up to try to touch the wall. If you can, it's fine. Just be careful to. How does that feel? Good?
Yeah.
A stretch?
Yeah, good stretch, yeah.
If you want, go ahead, do it again, bring them down. Yeah. At all times, try to keep that elbow locked.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like locked. And then straight. And then I'm gonna check out your back real quick. Feels good?
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. Relax now. I did kind of see también. Did you feel like your back kind of had to move a bit too?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that little like incline too. That signifies a little bit of limited movement. So now we're gonna go to cervical rotation. So if you want, you can stand next to me right here. And so we're just gonna look left to your shoulder and then look to your right. Slowly. Take your time, be careful. Go ahead and do like 4 reps. Slowly. These, they also have the rotations to it, which is like this. And you go all around. But I'm like really limited on that. So like if you want, you can try it. But my neck is really, really stiff and like scary to move around. If you want, you could go ahead and do that for like 3 reps. Como quieras. Work out them neck muscles. Feels relieving.
Yeah.
That stuff is healthy, bro. Alright. Alright, now moving on to the wrist flexion and extension. So this one, there's like a variety of methods. If you want, go ahead and step right here. So first one, take your right arm out, get your other arm, and then like kind of flex it out, slowly. Try to have your elbow locked too. Locked.
Okay.
Straight locked. And then that's when you do this. Actually, I think this is extending. And this is the flex right here. How does that feel?
Good. Like I've always needed to stretch those muscles. Don't really do it after.
Yeah. It's good before and after.
Yeah.
I like to do it after. Alright, now if you want, go ahead and switch the arm. Take that one out, lock your elbow, and get that, and try to extend it as back as you can. Be careful. Probably count like 11 or 13 seconds and then just switch it. do one same thing for the elbows, but it's gonna be a cars. So you're gonna keep your elbows locked onto your like stomach or your waist right here. More like the stomach's by the ribs. Hands flat, straight, and then you're gonna go like this. Flex and extend. Something that can help you do this like real properly and accurate is like pretend you're holding something right here to try not to move this around. So the more stable you are, the more successful you'll be because you won't be dropping that item. You're visualizing it's up here.
Nice.
Oh, that feels good, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. During this one and that neck one, you're supposed to like tense up.
All tense up.
You'll like focus on your core tensing up more than anything, and you'll feel it way more.
Yeah.
Feels good. All right, we're gonna move on to the scapular mobility. That'll be we'll do one at a time. We'll do one arm up and lock your elbow in. So that's protracting, and now you're gonna retract. So you're gonna bring your scapula back. Well, it's kind of like you feel the tense, huh?
Yeah.
You feel how the body is real tense, huh?
Yeah, it's those type of stretches that I've never done, so I feel a bit uncomfortable, but damn.
Like kind of scary.
Yeah, kind of tough.
Yeah.
Hard.
That's why you take your time, be careful. Just make sure you're actually feeling it whenever you're ready. Switch the hand.
Feels good though.
Feels good, huh?
Yeah.
So lock the elbow straight, and then that's protracting. Try to get a bit further, and then retracting. Elbow locked, and the scapula just retracting.
Nice.
Alright, so moving on to shoulder mobility. So that'll be, we're gonna keep our arms like this, and then you're gonna go like that, all the way to the top. Try to go even more back, and when you get to the furthest you can, turn your arm, and then be careful. If you can't do it as like far as I can, you could just limit yourself. Like be careful. Get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do as you can. So it's gonna go like that, and then
Like that, or?
yeah, and then we'll do this one. Watch. Do this arm now. So straight, and go straight up, and then you're gonna turn the arm, not the shoulder, the arm, and then you go. If you want, you can look a little bit back, slowly, and then you're gonna bring it back up the same way, and then that's when you turn it like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the other movement, I think I messed up.
Yeah, I messed up too. I probably didn't show you right, to be honest, because this one I have troubles with it too, because I'm limited on the shoulder too.
Yeah.
So it's like this, like that, and then the goal is to not try to get it for it to go down that way, but behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's really hard when you don't have that much flexibility. So it doesn't matter if you can't turn it all the way back, as long as you know you're trying your best. And then So let's see which one. I'm not sure which one this one's called, but I know it has to do with shoulder mobility. So if you want, you're gonna stand right here.
Stand like this?
Yeah, just stand so they can see your back, because you're gonna be going like this. So you're gonna keep your arms like that, close them real quick, and then go like that. The closer you can get your fists together, the more flexible you are, basically. So just take it slow. And you go like that. Always start like that. Let's see. And that's that you don't need tense up.
Oh, okay.
And if you want, go ahead and like move your shoulders around like this if you want, like
Loosen up.
yeah, loosen up your whole body or something.
So like the shoulder one, I'm a little bit not that mobile.
We'll
Like
get there.
I'll have like the.
How does that feel?
Feels good. Just like my left shoulder doesn't have much mobility.
You feel like the right one has more?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's tense, but
We're not start doing them cars together, bro. So some of these were cars, which stands for controlled articulated rotations.